Hi, today I'm going to guide you through a technique that I really wish I was able to resource and that I knew when I was going through one of the most difficult and challenging times in my life. This is a technique that is so simple that you don't need actually anything. You just need yourself, you just need your intention, you just need your breath to be able to reconnect with yourself and also with universal oneness, with source, with God, whatever name you're most comfortable using, with that energy that is the creation of everything. So today I'm going to guide you through this technique that is bringing in the light to protect, to support you, to empower you, to make you feel safe. And this technique is actually a combination of a little bit of my own practice combined with the Sophia Code teachings and also a little bit of shamanism because we want to bring in those ancient teachings, but we also want to innovate them and make them our own. So I invite you to take this practice and to make it your own. What we're gonna do to start is find a nice comfortable position. You can be sitting down in a cross-legged position like myself. You can be laying down. You can be sitting up in a chair. Whatever you feel most comfortable, just find that place. And then I invite you to close your eyes. We're going to do a round of 5 breaths just to connect into our bodies because we are so disconnected from our bodies when we find ourselves thinking negative thoughts, anxious thoughts about the past or the future, worrying about anything that happened, or in fear. We are just simply not in the present moment. So what we want to do is root ourselves in the now, in this present moment. And we do that through our breath. Our breath is our connection to our body and to the divine. So I invite you to close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in through your nose, and make sure that that breath is full, deep and deep. You're going to inhale, inflating the belly, inflating the chest. And then on the exhale, allow yourself to release, however it is that you want to release, whether your mouth is open, whether you're releasing through the nose, or whether you want to even yawn. Allow yourself to just release. Take another nice full deep breath in, full exhale out. Again, that can be an audible exhale, deep breath in. Full deep breath out. And now here with your eyes closed, you're just going to breathe normally, maintaining your connection to your breath. And then we're going to imagine that there is a circle of shimmering light surrounding you. Whatever light that it is that you want to imagine, whatever color of light that you want to imagine, just imagining that light. Sometimes for me it's white, sometimes it's like a shimmering rainbow color, sometimes it's like a hot pink. So whatever color you feel, sometimes for me is like a completely different color. Like today was a turquoise color. Just attune to that color. Maybe there's a gift in there for you. So just breathing, continue to breathe, seeing this beautiful shimmering light surrounding you. Continue to breathe through your nose. Full exhale out. You can even imagine some flames around it. Just like really make it your own. It's protecting you, right? It's protecting your space. You might need the assistance of fire as well. Sometimes I see stars, so I may sometimes need the assistance of stars. So whatever it is that you see. And now we're going to call our angel beings of light that are here to support us. And I like to imagine that there are 8 pillars surrounding me. And in these 8 pillars, I call in some angels of light, some masters of light to assist me in grounding me and connecting me. And for me, this Ascended Masters of Light come from the Sophia Code book. For you, it can be Masters of Light that you automatically resonate with. Or if you are not sure, we can always call on our ancestors on the north. And the north is also the element of air. And just to mention, the Ascended Master that I'm calling in from the north is White Buffalo Woman. Now moving to the northeast. The northeast is a combination of air with some fire too. Air and fire. And just imagine what that makes, what that creates for you. And who would you like to call in on this direction? For me, it's Isis. Isis in the Sophia Code cosmology. And let's move on to the east. The east is that fiery side, that element of fire is very present from the east. From the east, we want to imagine what that feels like. So sometimes for me, it's very masculine presence too. So if you want to call in those qualities of masculine direction, focus, simplicity, peace, direction. And from here, I like to call in Hathor. This is my Ascended Master Mentor from the East, and also the Hathor Star Nation. These are ancient beings of light that have been supporting our evolution for thousands and thousands of years. And then moving on to the southeast. From the southeast, we're already immediately feeling that fire and that earth. The element of earth is the south. So we're feeling that earth element too with the fire at the same time. What is that representing for you? In this direction, I like to call in Green Tara. Green Tara is here to assist us in our power. And when you think of the earth and the fire, that's already very powerful energy. So tuning into that grounded, fiery energy at the same time that says go, takes action, is empowered, knows itself, trusts itself, has faith in itself. And now moving on to the south. From the south, we feel that earth energy, just pure earth. Earth is what nurtures us, what helps us to grow, what sustains us, what gives us life. This earth is our mother. So tapping into that energy, what are those qualities that most resonate with your heart in this moment and that you most need in this present moment? Tapping into that. Align yourself to fill your spirit with the prana that also comes from the earth. Prana is another name for energy, or life force energy. And now moving to the southwest. The southwest, we feel this element combined with earth, but also water. start to feel into this watery being that we are, that gives us life, that nurtures us too, that quenches our thirst, that allows for gentleness and softness and surrender. Tapping into those qualities for yourself right now, those qualities that you most need in this moment. And from this side of the circle, I like to call in Ascended Master Mary Magdalene alongside with Jesus, alongside with the entire Order of Magdalena. By the way, I think I skipped the South. The Ascended Master was Mother Mary. So just tapping into that energy as well of Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, because they're both here united to help us in this path that we're on, that is the beauty way path, the path of the rose, the path of the feminine, the divine feminine. And now moving to the west. From the west, we tune into that element of pure water. So just imagine yourself maybe floating in water and what that feels like for you. Surrendering, trusting, embodied, connected. And I like to call in the Ascended Master, Kuan Yin. Also, from the lineage of Hinduism, we've got Paramahansa Yogananda and Mahavatar Babaji that deeply support me in my yogic path, living an authentic lifestyle that connects me to the core and the essence of what this life is all about. And now moving to the northwest. And the northwest is some fiery creatures. I know we've already covered fire, but I want you to imagine you're fully supported by an army of angelic beings that are dragon-like creatures. They're that big, that maha. Tuning into both elements of air and water combined that just poof, make an exquisite explosion of divinity. And in the very center of your circle, we're going to lift up an energy and just fully embody our highest divinity, our higher self that is here to assist you in being your most authentic self, your most empowered self, that fills you with the energy and the prana that you need to move forward where you are being called to move forward. Your higher self knows everything about you because it's connected to source, to oneness, to universal consciousness, to source, to God. I invite you to take a nice deep breath in, a nice deep breath out. Continue to see that circle of empowerment with all of your angels, your army of angels surrounding you. And in this space, I want you to take a couple of minutes to tune into what it is that you need for yourself in this moment. How can you feel most empowered, most assisted, most supported? What is it that you need? Perhaps you're moving through a difficult situation. Perhaps you are coming at a crossroad, just not sure where to go, and you need support with making a decision that feels right in your heart. Perhaps you're dealing with a health challenge. Perhaps you're dealing with a breakup. Perhaps you're not sure, but you just feel this void inside of you and you want to feel connected again. You want to feel like yourself again. Take this time to speak your prayers into existence. How it is that you want to feel, how it is that you see yourself already. Take a nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. We're gonna sit in silence for a couple of minutes while you do this. At any moment where the mind shifts, remember to focus on your breath again and focus on the intention. More love in your life, deeper, higher love. I invite you to slowly come back to your body, begin to open your eyes, begin to tune into your breath, maybe a little bit deeper. And in here, I just invite you to give gratitude as you just launched a prayer, a very powerful prayer for it to manifest into your life. And just give yourself some gratitude and appreciation for you to have the courage to show up to you, to have the courage to continue on this path that it isn't easy, but you are here willing. I commend you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really hope this was helpful. Make it your own, share it, and I see you on the next one. Namaste.